Hello, everyone. We are back for another raid on the DOJ. And Palm Beach Pete. Topic today.
Who is that?
Palm Beach Pete is a Jeffrey Epstein lookalike that was discovered through a
Oh, yeah.
viral TikTok video. He's in the files.
No way.
Yep. So there's an email to Epstein that says...
He partied with him.
He did. But there's also an email to Epstein that says that this person, I don't remember who the email is from, but they were saying that they saw a guy that looked like Epstein's twin on the street somewhere.
Yeah. Which he does look very... It's very weird how similar
It's
he
very,
looked
very
to
close.
him.
It's not the same. Like, there's definitely clear differences, but it's... very similar for sure. Like the resemblance is absolutely uncanny.
It's just crazy how that stuff happens sometimes. Like, you'll just have a doppelganger.
Well, and I think I talked about this on stream at one point before, but it's kind of like how so you've heard of the Google Plexianth number, right?
No.
It's the largest number with a name. It's a 1 with a Google Plexian of zeros behind it. That's a fuckload of zeros.
Oh, right.
If there were that many atoms in the universe, which in the visible universe, which there's not that many, but if there were that many, there would be basically an almost 0% chance that there wouldn't be an exact copy of you out there somewhere in the universe.
Which is fucking freaky. I don't like it. Oh my god. No one is wanting to surrender today. Also, Dallas keeps shooting them, so that's also a thing.
Trying to call them over, but neither of these guys want to come over here.
I got him. We're good.
Also, Nintendo says that they are going to have a they just announced an that digital copies of games are going to have a different MSRP soon, as opposed to physical copies.
What does that mean?
MSRP is the manufacturer like the manufacturer recommended price, basically. But because people have been asking about that for years, where it's like, why aren't digital copies of games cheaper than physical copies, considering that physical copies require you to, they have to be shipped, and they have to be manufactured and shipped, and then the store that sells them has to get a cut and all that stuff, whereas digital games have none of those requirements, especially if it's hosted on your own platform.
You just need the space.
The costs aren't really the same.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, Nintendo announced that they're gonna separate the MSRP for digital and physical copies. What that means to me, though, is that they're increasing the price of physical copies and keeping digital copies the same price as they currently are. That'd be my guess.
God, I hope that's not the case.
It's really vague language, and that's why I think that they're doing that, because they just haven't bothered saying anything specific. Otherwise, because if they were actually doing something that was pro-consumer, they would tell us outright, because they'd be so proud of themselves. And because it would be really good for PR. But
That's
because
true.
it's because of going for the anti-consumer route, They still have to tell us because, like, if they don't announce a price change, people will give them a whole lot of shit. But since they're going the consumer route, they're just not going to tell us the actual changes. Maybe they'll prove me wrong, but I don't know. It's kind of like there's a guy recently who made a who made a translator to translate LinkedIn speech. Into normal human speech.
That's funny.
And I have a similar translator in my brain, but it translates PR speak into human speak. Mm-hmm. And so when I read something like that, it's just like, I don't buy that. That's not what that means at all. They're fucking with you. It's just like when Crafton, the whole Crafton Subnautica 2 shit happened. I was like, Crafton's in the wrong, 100%. Like, they can say all the shit they want, but they're in the wrong. And it's like, it's like if I had read the original Marty Stratton post before Mick Gordon clapped back at him, I would have known immediately. This is bullshit. This is fucking PR speak garbage. Because first of all, if you're going to expose a former employee as being a bad employee when you're part of a major company like id Software, you're not going to do it in a fucking Reddit post with no receipts. Just straight up. You're the fucking studio head. That's not how that works at all. Like, I understand that people have become less professional in the past, like, 10 years or so, but not like that. Also, I guess NVIDIA has also announced a, like, AI platform for creating videos in Blender, and I'm like, you're fucking stupid.
Gross.
You are not... like, you just need to be, like, be shut down already. Like, holy fuck.
Yeah,
I hate
that's
NVIDIA.
So
And it's maddening because, like, I was an NVIDIA stan for quite a long time, and I mean, I don't ever claim loyalty to a brand or a logo because it's stupid. Oh, you found it? Sorry.
Yeah, it was the first fucking door.
That's awesome. But I don't ever claim loyalty to a brand or a logo because that shit's stupid. The logos don't mean anything. But I did, defend NVIDIA multiple times in the past because, like, everyone's like, oh, just switch to AMD because NVIDIA sucks. And I'm like, AMD just crashes everything. I can't ever get their drivers to run properly on any system. But then now it's like, nah, NVIDIA is trash. AMD's trying to be them without being as good at being as shit as they are. So they're even shittier because they're, like, not getting in bed with the government as effectively as NVIDIA is. Like, NVIDIA reached the phenomenal achievement of NVIDIA reached, like, the monumental achievement of basically getting Trump to admit that they own a monopoly on the market, and praised them for it rather than, doing his job and breaking it up. Whereas the only achievement AMD's had in the past little while is that they finally got Trump to remember the CEO's name.
Amazing.
One time. All right, there we go. I got an ice cap. I'm happy.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for breaking me out, but I shouldn't have been there to begin. You're in it. The feds
My back is a little better today too, not entirely.
Oh, that's
but
good.
It's improving. I am still going to blame it on Lothric though.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, given the way that he sleeps on my bed, I wouldn't be surprised if I have some serious issues. Because being a boxer, boxers have this need to always be touching somebody. Like they gotta be up against you. Which is fine. I don't mind the cuddles. He's really sweet. I like how affectionate he is. But at the same time, whenever he goes to lay next to me on my bed, he usually misses the next to me part and lays right on me. He'll like elbow drop my pelvis.
That's funny.
Okay, so there's a key card there. I don't know the last time I heard this song. Oh no, it's Emily Schrader.
Ew.
Another Jeffrey Epstein look-alike. Okay, there's a key card over here in the operations room. I haven't been to forensics yet. I should probably go check forensics really quick. Yay.
There it is.
Okay, nothing in forensics.
Boop. It doesn't look like there's another card in operations, from what I can tell.
Cringe.
Yeah, right?
So it looks like we got 3 today.
Okay. Hopefully we have director's office. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Especially since the director's office has one key card in it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I killed the civilian by accident. Whoops.
It's okay, I usually kill like 4 on this build per day.
It's just
at
goofy
least.
because, like, I was shooting at a dude and I accidentally missed him and shot a civilian instead. I didn't even realize they were down, like below me, so I was like, whoops. Oh.
He showed up early. I don't like how bouncy the fucking like aim down sight is on the grenade launcher. It's just weird.
Oh yeah.
It's like you try to aim down sights and it just like wobbles up and down like it's on a fucking rough sea. It's like, bro, stabilize the damn thing. It doesn't weigh that much. Like, how do you have more stability with a fucking with double like akimbo shotguns than you do with a fucking tiny ass pocket grenade launcher? Get fucked, Cash Patel. You rat bastard.
There will be accountability.
There will be accountability. There will be accountability.
There will be accountability. I hear Cash Patel still has his mom cut the crusts off his grilled cheese Sammys.
At least it's not as bad as one of my friend's exes, who literally would drive across the state to have his fucking mom do his laundry.
I remember you telling me that. That's what I was thinking you were bringing up too, because I remember that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, if my brother-in-law's
so
fucking parents were still alive, he would still be going to his mom's house to have her do his laundry.
It's so funny because like I used to have a crush on that kid in high school, and the things I've heard, I am very glad that I dodged that bullet and didn't actually go through with like trying to pursue it.
Yeah, now you're stuck with me instead. Oof.
Yeah, well,
Rough.
yeah.
Fucking drew
Does
the
your
short
mommy
straw.
do your does your mommy do your laundry too?
No, I would never let her touch my laundry.
It's so, like it's so awkward because when I was at my dad's house, my stepmom was like, oh, by the way, I do the laundry in the house because she doesn't want anyone else to touch the laundry machine. Like,
Oh,
she's
interesting.
very particular about stuff, which is fine. Like, she's a very, like, kind of type A personality. Like, she really is just very particular about how things are run, which is fine. Like,
I don't know. It sounds to me like she's got internalized depression.
yeah,
She's been
internalized.
forced into believing that she her only value is as a housewife.
Yeah.
God, I can't stand people who shame housewives. It's like, let people
It's
be the way they want to
silly.
be. Like,
Yeah,
it
like if you
literally
want to be a
doesn't
trad wife,
affect you.
do your thing. Like it really doesn't matter.
And
I
that's
think
what's
it only,
crazy
like-
is like people be like,
Yeah.
oh, someone being trans doesn't have any impact on you, so shut the fuck up. And it's like, yeah, but someone being a housewife doesn't have any impact on you either, but you still want to be a bitch about it.
Yeah, like the only thing is like if a fucking like a housewife shames you for being a career woman who doesn't want kids, then it's like you're just being a dick. Like you're just doing the same thing that people were doing.
Yeah,
to
of course.
you. Like, just moral of the story: mind your business. Don't be a dick. Live your life how you want to. Don't be a dick.
Mm-hmm.
And don't drive across the state to have your mom do your laundry. Well, and it's just crazy too because this is California we're talking about. So he literally drove like 8 hours to have his mom do his laundry.
Yeah, which is fucking crazy.
No, it's wild.
If he lived in
'Cause,
Europe,
like,
he'd have crossed 4 countries. in that time.
exactly. Like, bro. It's I'm trying not to dock this guy like too much, even though like I
Oh, I doubt he
did some
I doubt he
he
watches
did
our
some shitty
streams.
stuff to a friend of mine. So I mean, yeah, like that would be insane. Like, turns out like he's actually like Fladsy or something, and like he's like, what? No.
No, Platzi's over in Europe, so
Yeah, true. He's Polish, so we're good.
Polish.
Polish.
Dude, I had a brain fart
Polish.
one time when I was really young. I was reading,
Uh-huh.
I think I was reading Chronicles of Narnia or something like that. And hell yes, director's office.
Oh, watch out. Oh, okay.
And it kept saying the word Polish, but I was like, why are they capitalizing Polish? What the fuck? My brain just would not, like, clue in. And it took me, like, I was sitting there for like 5 minutes, like, trying to understand the context. I'm like, oh, it means Polish. Duh. I totally forgot Polish people existed. Fuck. But I was
so
like,
funny.
I was like 12.
Yeah, it's like this is that there was a girl in I think it was actually when I was in 5th grade. We were reading out the names of the countries in class, and we came across Niger. And she pronounced it like there was 2 G's instead of 1. And I don't think she got in trouble though, because it was an accident, like it just, I was just like like everybody in the class was like, no.
It's like when whenever they're like, I was in school, the teacher would always call on me to fucking read things aloud from like textbooks and stuff, because they knew that I had the best pronunciation and reading skills. So they would usually call on me for stuff like that, because they knew I would usually nail pronunciation of words I've never even heard before. Because I just have this like instinctive like understanding of like linguistics, I guess. Like, what's really weird is that if I've never heard of a word before and I read it for the first time, I might not be able to tell you what like what its origins are, like what language it's stolen from, basically, because English is just a hodgepodge of other languages. But I would probably get the pronunciation right because I would associate it with other words from the same like background based on its spelling. That's just the way I've always been, and it's like borderline autistic, the level of like.
That's awesome.
Because I also used to be like such an uptight bitch about how people pronounce things. I always I used to be like, oh, there's a right and a wrong way. Fuck you if you say it wrong. But then I really eased up over the years and was like, it doesn't really matter. People are just going to say what they're going to say. Like, and for the ease of communication, it's better to just kind of go with the flow on that stuff. There's a few I still refuse, right? Like, what are some like pronunciations that are technically correct that you don't use still?
Well, GIF. It's GIF. I don't give a shit.
I don't care what the creator
what the
says.
Fucking dumbass creator says. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
he did
stands
one
for
thing in his
graphics.
life. I don't give a fuck about him.
It stands for graphics. What is it? Graphics?
Yeah. The god of Pokemon. Apparently, the correct pronunciation is Arceus. I'm not calling him that. His name is Arceus
I don't like
to me.
that. It's Arceus.
Arceus sounds cooler.
And it's like also Rayquaza. It's Rayquaza.
Yeah, anybody who says Rayquaza is just lying. It's not pronounced that way in the
fucking-
anime. I'm fairly certain.
You're a fucking dweeb.
That'd be like
You're a
pronouncing
dweeby
Groudon
bum
as
if you call him
Groudon.
Rayquaza. Groudon.
Groudon.
What's another one that I like really don't give a shit about? I don't know.
I still like saying
What are pop-
Vizard instead of Visored in Bleach.
Yeah. Because it's like wizard with the V.
Yeah, it sounds cooler. Or I still can't believe the English pronunciation of Neutra is Noitora. I'm not calling him that.
Noitora.
I'm not
like
adding
Noita.
2 more syllables. Fuck you. It's Neutra.
Well, because it's supposed to be like it has like a Spanish flair to it.
Yeah.
Can a white boy speak a little Espanol for once? Like, Jesus.
What was the I sent Salva a meme yesterday. It was wiggerphobia. We just can't let a white boy get any play. Something like that. I gotta read it out. It's really stupid.
People be terrified of of John Cena. John Cena phobia.
Yeah.
John Cena phobia.
They're always afraid of what they can't see.
That's really good. Really good. Oh Lord, that's awesome.
Yeah, a form of oppression targeting fresh white boys with game. It is often leveled against them by parents, school teachers, employers, and other ops who refuse to let a player shine.
That is awesome.
It's so stupid. I fucking love it. It's like I was telling Salva, my favorite new slur for white people is snow zombies.
What, White Walkers from like fucking
That's
Game
good.
of Thrones?
That's good.
Well, because it's from Game of Thrones, right? That's awesome.
I know, but it's white people media. Not that.
White people media.
Yeah, made by a white
Voice log?
person. You know, heavily liked by white people. Granted, I'm sure there's plenty of non-white people who love it too. I don't know. I don't know what the fan base is composed of, but
Well, one of the main characters from that show is fucking Raleigh Ritchie or Jacob Anderson.
who?
He is a musician, but he's also an actor. He was on a few guest scrums actually.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, he's really cool. And now he's in that TV show that's like a he's in the TV show Interview with the Vampire, which I've actually been meaning to watch. I hear it's really good.
You gonna watch the new Harry Potter series?
What?
What? They gave Snape dreads.
He's got on-job bussin' for real, dog.
Oh yeah, because
I don't
they
know.
hired a black guy, right, to play him.
I don't know. Like, I'll have to wait and see what the reviews are like. It's
I'm not watching.
really
It's just a
hard.
retelling of the story that was already told perfectly by the movies. I don't really need to see a
Yeah.
series of it
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
with worse
Are they gonna-
casting.
yeah. Well, and that's the thing too. Like, black or not, like, I don't really care as much if Snape is black. The only thing I care about is that he's not. What's his face? Because he's dead.
Alan Rickman.
Yeah. Like,
Every
he was
time
the
I try to
perfect
remember his
Snape.
name, I always put the Rick first and almost say Rickman Allen. Or
Rick Allenman. That's good. That's funny. Okay, I'll get the server.
Okay, I got the door.
Yeah, like like, do I feel like it's probably just for, like, I guess, you know, woke points or whatever that they cast a black dude? Probably, just because of the whole, like, J.K. Rowling saying that, like, Hermione was black. When,
Well,
like, in
I
the
think
book
she's
she-
involved with. I mean, obviously, she would have to be involved with the show in some way, but or at least the licensing for it. I don't know how involved she is with the casting, but I'm sure she's. If she didn't like the casting, she would intervene and tell them not to. Right, so it's probably like a PR thing, but it's exploitation. It's still exploitation. It bothers me that that's become so normal now.
Yeah, it's really bad. And I mean, it's the same thing that J.K. Rowling did years ago by, like, again, saying like Hermione was black, that there actually were all these secretly, like, inclusive characters that were in the books and stuff, but she never even wrote about them.
Mm-hmm.
She literally wrote a character, like, she has some of the
Anthony
most
Goldstein.
racist fucking names for characters. Yeah, Anthony Goldstein.
Cho Chang.
She had a character named Cho Chang.
Although
which
I'd
is
probably, if I was doing a parody of it, I'd probably have a character that was Chinese and her name would be Cha Ching.
Also, I want to say there was another character that, like, was black and they had, like, a fucking, like, Shacklebolt was his fucking last name, and it's like, bro.
yeah. I can't remember his first name.
Kingsley Shacklebolt. Like, what?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Kingsley Shacklebolt.
That's like naming a character Jim Crow. Like, it's just so unbelievably racist.
Kingsley Chained. Kingsley Unchained.
It's just so fucked up. Like, God. God damn it, man. Kingsley Shacklebolt.
I'm gonna have a unique character that he's the first wizard to ever have actually two wands that called to him. So he uses two wands, and his name will be Presley Power Stance.
Terrible. Terrible.
Okay,
I hold
fine.
the wand
Ainsley
sideways.
Akimbo.
That's how you know. Jaquavius Hoodrat.
Quintessa Nappyhead.
Bro. And it's just crazy too, because like these are all names that she would write.
Yeah, exactly. Mocha Ashy Elbows.
Terrible. What about see, she'd probably like also write like an American named like fucking Arkansas Incest Baby. Like,
Yeah. Cletus Forest Dweller. No, Cletus Crick Licker.
crazy.
Oh, I could riff on this all day. This is good. These are good.
Um. Uh. 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 Bob Marley Bombukla Guan. Oh shit. Okay, so my sister texted me and was like, "What game are you guys playing?" And I was like, "Payday, are you guys watching the stream?" And she's like, "Yep, here with Dad and watching it on the TV."
Oh, hell yeah. Hi, Cassis
Welcome to
fam.
stream, guy.
Yeah, we're just
Listening
riffing on
to
Harry
us,
Potter names.
Since when is the new series coming out?
I don't know. They just dropped the trailer for it. I haven't seen it. I just saw saw the screenshot of Snape with dreads, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
So he actually does have dreads.
Yeah, absolutely.
I thought he had no.
It's like dreads or like braids. It's some. I didn't get a close look, but it was something like
It's
that.
so dumb.
Yeah.
It's so dumb.
Yeah, no,
Oh
it's
my
terrible.
God.
Actually, speaking of which, while we're on this menu, I did want to adjust some stuff about this build. I had another idea. I don't think I can do it with a Tavor, but I'm gonna try. I wouldn't be in there. No. Yeah, I do. I do want to do like now. It makes me want to do an actual Harry Potter like parody type of thing. Mm-hmm. Just something that's just so like on the nose, out of touch that just almost circles back into being like really. I'm trying to think of the word like topical, basically.
Mm-hmm. Well, you gotta just make the Giuseppe Stromboli, or
Oh,
just
yes.
make the just go full Anthony Goldstein. And his sidekick, Andrew Shalom Shabbat. Instead of a wizard's cap, he's got a yarmulke.
Yeah, he's hated because he's part of he's a descendant from an ancient tribe of wizards who killed Wizard Jesus. His daddy owns a bank.
His daddy's a goblin. Because all the goblins are Jewish stereotypes.
They just call him they call him Gabo in the hallways.
God. Oh my lord. It's just so goofy.
You know, that's one thing about this game. This is off topic, but that's one thing about this game is that like while the modding for like the weapon modding is really like in depth to a certain extent and also kind of goofy, it's not goofy enough at times. I feel like I could do with more goofiness.
Yeah, like some of the like the holiday stuff is really fun and like silly, but it's why I don't think I would ever play Payday 3 because it doesn't seem to have the same level of like goofster shit as this game does.
Yeah, exactly. So I might have to do it on a G36. I don't really want to. I don't mind the G36. A lot better than AK. I've never been an AK person. Maybe they don't have it as a mod. Maybe it's Now I'm confused.
I am confusion.
Well, because so the build that I've been using lately, right? It's a leech build, but I run basically a Kimbo shotgun primary with poison rounds, and then I run my secondary as a grenade launcher with poison grenades, and it's cool. But I was thinking, what if I did an underbarrel setup, where I have an assault rifle with an underbarrel grenade launcher that uses poison grenades, and then my secondary could be something even more utilitarian. But I don't know what weapons even have underbarrel attachments. I thought the G36 did, but apparently it doesn't, unless I'm not looking in the right spots. Not charm. Lower receiver, no. Upper receiver, no. Now I'm just confused. Well, this is another thing too. Is like again, and I've talked about this before, but I love that this game actually has a Tavor, because there's not enough of those. You don't see enough of and I would like to see what is the other is it the Desert Arms? Desert Arms has a Tavor style, like bullpup rifle. It's American made, and I really do like them, especially because they're not made by Israel.
Yeah.
But most games don't have the Desert Arms guns at all, like any Desert Arms really. But while I'm glad that this game does have a Tavor, it doesn't have my style of Tavor. It's annoying.
Which is the extended
handguard.
yeah.
I don't like the barrel shroud on the standard Tavor with that little like round. Ugh, I don't like it. It looks dumb to me.
It's just funny because I was using the Tavor in this game for like the longest time, but then I got the Garand and I was like, okay, no, I have to stick with this. It's just too much fun.
Ping.
Like the pings, the ping.
Why is there an extra charging handle for the AK? What? Like what? I like how there's an accurate scope mount for the AK, where it's well, how accurate is it? Let me hold on. Oh, it's DLC. I don't have that. Never mind. AK car mod pack item. Yeah, there's a reason I don't have that DLC. I don't like AKs. I don't like the car in this game either, because it's just M4 basically. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where the underbarrel stuff is. But it'd be really funny if I could get a shotgun with an underbarrel, which is not something you'd see in the real world. There's no reason to have an underbarrel anything on a shotgun.
No.
But like, I can't think of a single use case where that would be feasible, but it would be really funny to have a shotgun. Like, I would probably go with like I'd want like a Mossberg style, I think. The sledgehammer would be kind of funny, but like AA-12, but like, I don't know. The Mossberg is just so classic. Although a double-barreled shotgun with an underbarrel grenade launcher would be the stupidest thing anyone's ever made. Like, it's bad enough you can make
horrifying.
yeah, it's bad enough you can make a Barrett 50 cal with with a Stubby snub-nosed barrel. It's the stupidest looking thing I've ever seen. Like, I wish I could do this in Insurgency Sandstorm, because, like, running around in the prison with a fucking snub-nosed 50 cal would be so peak. I'll put the skeletonized grip on for more mobility.
Yeah.
Anyways, well, that'll do it for today's raid on the DOJ. We'll be back tomorrow for another raid on the DOJ.
Yeah, when are we starting Divinity?
Divinity. I've been considering that because I want to get through that game too. Because also I have other games I want to play too. I want to do like Illusion of Gaia.
I would love for that to be on stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it on stream because I mean, there's no reason. Like,
Yeah.
there's no reason for me to not to stream it basically because I if I'm playing it again. If I'm replaying it, I'd be playing it for my own sake if I didn't play it on stream, which is fine because I love that game and I'd play it any day. But it's also like,
Well, yeah, it's your favorite.
yeah, I want to share it with the world, and I want to try out the like the re-translated version that the fans made. So
Yeah, like the fan-made one, I'm really excited to see what that's going to be like.
yeah,
I mean, I've
me
never
too.
like played the original myself, obviously, but
It's so good. It's weird, and I don't recommend it to most people because it's not like something that people that most people I think would enjoy. Because it like you think SNES RPG, you think like Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy VI or you know, there's all those like classic RPGs, but it's not like that. It's an action RPG, and it's very slimmed down in its features compared to one of those, you know, more intensive party management kind of games. But I love its story so much, and it does commit, you know, one of the cardinal sins of game design, which is, of course, not letting you go back to earlier areas in the game once you've completed the story there. It's very sad, especially since there's a collectible, these collectible items that you have to find along the way, and you can miss a bunch of them if you don't find them before you move on to the next area. So... And you have to find all 50 of the red gems in order to unlock the secret level. So that means when I stream that, I'll have to have a guide on on my second monitor so I can make sure I don't miss any. But yeah, tune in for tomorrow's stream, and maybe we'll start Divinity tomorrow. Just get it going.
okay, well,
I have to set up all my stream stuff for it, but yeah, I'm down to start that.
Yeah, we'll play it by ear. I just was curious, just because, yeah, I just was curious.
Yeah, well, I finally got the Divinity 1 playthrough organized into a playlist on the YouTube channel, so it's all in the one playlist, and it's in order, so you can watch it all sequentially. I do want to do an edited, like, a highlights video, or maybe a couple, depending on how many highlights I have. I don't want it to be, like, the highlights videos to be, like, too long. I'm thinking maybe an hour per highlights video would be the top I would go. I mean, not that it really matters, like, because you can just kind of come back to it, but it's still like, I don't know, highlights is nice, you know, bite-sized stuff usually, but whatever. So yeah, but the problem with that is I have to go and download every single video, like, episode of the series, and watch every single episode of the series to find highlights that I want to keep, and then yeah, it can be a daunting task, would be the way I would put that. Do a compilation of all the streaming errors that we had from that series where, like, my audio wasn't working.
yeah,
Ugh.
that was so frustrating.
It's Windows, man. I hate Windows. I'm moving to Linux. It's happening. I just gotta get everything working. Anyways, yeah, tune in tomorrow. We'll see you then. Bye, everybody.